Everybody, this is John Haynes from the Allen Edge Autosound corporate offices with yet another brand new product debut. And this is Escort Radar Company's brand new Escort Max CI 360. This is the top end radar detector on the market, and we just got them in stock. So the Max CI is really, if you're a serious driver and you want to avoid tickets, you really need to get one of these. And this is what's called a stealth mounted system. So these are systems that are mounted in your vehicle. This doesn't mount up on the visor or stuck on your windshield with cords hanging down and all that kind of stuff. This is professionally installed only inside your vehicle and gives you front and rear protection, as well as GPS marking and more. We'll go through some of the features. So I did open this box. Pretty light, right? I've got all the insides down here. Most of this box is all connectors and cables and modules, but I did want to show you the control system that gets mounted in the car. So this here you will never see. This is actually mounted under the dashboard. This is an alert speaker, and you see all these little color codes. This is where your professional installer will plug in all the connecting cables. But what I want to show you was this right here, okay, and this here. These are the two controls that the driver uses. So this is a high definition OEL type color display that gets mounted into the dashboard console of the vehicle, somewhere where the driver can see it. And these little switches here are the control switches that the driver uses to monitor and to turn the system on and off. So very, very small. You can see the size, compared to my finger. Very easy for the installer to make it look nice and factory in your car. This other module here, this is the GPS antenna that's used. But I wanted to get you a shot of these pieces right here. So the way this system works, and the reason I call it a 360, is it gives you 360 degrees of protection on your car. So the system has a front radar detector and front laser diffusers. So this is the normal angle of where a police officer will attempt to get a radar reading or a laser reading. Is normally the front of the car as it approaches. And especially with laser, they usually try to target right in the center of the grill or the license plate area. That's where they get their maximum beam back of the beam that they send out. So you have a front system on this vehicle, and you also on this system have a rear one, because sometimes you'll have officers that mount that are on a bridge or overpass, and as cars are pulling away from them, they'll hit them with a radar signal or with a laser, and then usually there's a patrol car down the road that will pull over anybody that they identify as an excessive speeder. So this Max CI 360 system has a front system, a rear system, and then on that display I was talking about, not only will it indicate that there is a radar threat or a laser threat, it will also tell the driver from which direction. So you're going to know if it's ahead of you, to the side, or behind you. So the GPS antenna that's included in here does a number of things for you. It will allow you to take any false detections. Let's say that you drive to work every day by a bank or some other store that's emitting a microwave signal that your detector is picking up. The GPS antenna will mark that location, and eventually we'll learn that, hey, this is not really a radar threat, it's something we can ignore, and then from that point on you won't get alerts there. You can also manually set in anything like that, and it'll remember at that GPS location that's not an actual radar threat, it's just something that you can avoid. So the GPS antenna does that for you, and this system also allows you to connect with Escort's network, and that means that all Escort radar detectors that are on the road around you that are connected to the Escort network, you can get alerts from them as well. So you have lots of advance notice if there's activity going on up the road. It also comes preloaded with speed trap, red light camera, and other warnings, and that will alert you also with your radar system. So this is a long range dual antenna system. It'll pick up a radar threat way down the road, And of course, when the laser hits, what it does is it creates a false signal, a fail signal on the receiving end when the officer is shooting the laser gun. Now, it takes 1 to 3 seconds for the laser gun to reset, and during the time that he or she will take that second laser shot at the car, it gives you time to slow down and be within the legal range. So that's the way these systems work. So you get radar detection well in advance. A laser initial strike will be scrambled and allow you to slow down so you're within range. So Escort Max CI 360, $34.99 plus installation at any and all Allen-Ed's Autosound locations. Brand new, just in the warehouse. Thought we'd share it with you. Thanks so much for watching our channel. Appreciate it.